Hello, my fellow fans of Faerun, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the core campaign. Alright, so last time, I decided to go ahead and explore the area around inside the Coldwoods, and we found this mausoleum, and it was surrounded by undead creatures. So, now that we've vanquished all of the undead, let's see if we can crack this open and enter. And we can. Alright, and if I remember correctly, this is the dungeon that leads to the item that... Oh, there's a Lich warrior. The shopkeeper wanted, so we're gonna go ahead and raid this and get his item that he wanted. Alright, I've moved over to my cudgel, and somehow this Lich over here knows Flame Strike, which is not a wizard spell, but we'll beat up on him anyways. You can also see that his aura is dealing, I think, electrical damage, but that was a nice little trap that was laid for us. Okay, and we have something called the Succubus Stone. Now, continuing on. Pretty straight path. This looks like another Lich trap. And it is. So let's go ahead and beat up on these again. I'll put Tommy on that one. And then I'll beat up on this one. That way we just get some extra damage done between the two of us until Tommy decides to switch partners. Okay, and you'll notice that I'm not taking any damage from their auras because I still have really good elemental immunity. Tommy, on the other hand, not so much. Alright, so there's no treasure in this one. And I'm gonna help Tommy out a little bit and go ahead and lay on hands. Heal him just slightly for 15 hit points. And I have mine detected. Alright, well, I know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm gonna go a different way. Okay, Tommy, you deal with the trap, please. Okay, a room with sarcophagi. Are you gonna handle the trap, Tommy?
It's done.
Okay. And he's taking care of the other one. That's good.
It's done.
Tome of Power. Okay, I think that is the 5th and final item creation book for this chapter. So when I go back to Berenna's Well, which I'll have to at some point, we will do the item creating if I have the correct spells and reagents. I should be able to do most of it though, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, and we've dealt with most of these enemies before. Warrior mummies, zombie warriors. I think I beat up on a morgue. Tommy is diseased, so I will use my special abilities on him again. And remove disease. There you go. No more mummy rot. Okay, more traps. Tommy, deal with those for me, please.
It's done.
And we have some locked stuff now, so I'll go ahead and knock here. Restoration scrolls are always helpful. Ooh, greater spell breach. I am not yet high enough level to learn greater spell breach. Another wand of paralyzation. And deeper into the dungeon we go, and there's an iron golem. Well, I don't have any more magical defenses, so let's get the dagger out. Oh, I'm gonna have to bash these generators. I think they help the golem. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, Tommy. Oh, that just killed the iron golem. Okay, well, I guess you could fight it normally. I thought it just was regenerating it, so it doesn't look like I got XP for killing the golem, though, because I did it the easy way. Maybe? Nope. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well. Moving right along, though. I have to keep that in mind the next time I play through, that doesn't get you the XP for killing the golem. Because I'm pretty sure I had the weapons to kill the golem. I was just afraid that those generators were making it either immortal or were regenerating it in some way. Okay, we've got our standard slew of undead creatures. And without my trap finder, I might be able to disable these traps. Hey, I did. Awesome. Okay, so Tommy's Ring of the Rogue is very helpful. We'll just break in here and beat up on more undead. We are just going to clean the crap out of this tomb. Thankfully, this warrior mummy was in the way, but I decided to push my way forward and expose myself to everything. Okay, there we go, and this one's newish, but we're still beating up on it real good. A skeleton chieftain. Okay, lock, not locked. Let's do some knocking. Okay, ooh, this looks like a fancy crossbow. Grace Blood Bow. Attack bonus +5 and haste. Well, that's a nice crossbow, and I keep running into traps. The haste is relatively unnecessary for me since I have that going on anyways. Where are some healing kits? Okay, there we go. So at this point, the monsters aren't too much of a trouble for me. It's really just the not finding traps and then running directly into them. Alright, that's a gem of misery. Did I pick up any other special gems I wasn't paying attention to? Yep, gem of pain. We'll need those later for a puzzle. And that looks like it's it. Okay. And a horrid wilting spell. That'll be great once I get up to 8th level spells. I think it's an 8th level spell. Alright. And moving right along. We'll just keep going through. I'll probably finish up this wing and then adjourn. And we'll take care of the other side of the dungeon tomorrow. Ooh, a greater mummy. That's new. But it'll probably be the same as the rest of them. So let's take out the things that we know about first. Killing his morgue has upset him greatly. Come here, greater mummy. Still immune to fear. I still have a really good weapon. And you do not have combat casting. Because I get to bash on you whenever you cast the spell. Alright. So yeah, still a small bit of XP. Okay, this chest is not locked. But who wants to bet it's trapped? Yay! That was a horrible trap. That did what, 50 damage? Alright, and moving right down this way. More undead. Who would have guessed? But this time it's a revenant, a worm, warrior mummy, and a morgue. I'm going to take out the revenant first, because I think the revenant has the best chance of hitting me. And just take out the morgue real quick. Okay, and thinking of which, I need to figure out my spellbook before next time too, because I might actually be able to start summoning undead of my own, and finally get into being, you know, an actual necromancer, which the character I'm basing this on is kinda, he does necromancery things, but he doesn't really like the undead. He just uses them to create golems and armor and stuff. Alright, so like I said, next time we will go through this wing of the hall, or this wing of the dungeon, and then this is the end of the dungeon. That's where the big puzzle is. So I'm going to go back, grab Tommy, and we'll get the second part of his story. And you'll get to suffer through my horrible accent again. So, let's go. Hello, Tommy.
It was so strange, you know? There was this bright tunnel, and my mother was there, and then it was like, yoink, not yet, stupid, and I was back here. Weird, huh? So, do you need my help again?
Yes, please join me, Tommy. Great. Let's, avoid that tunnel for a bit, though, eh? Alright, Tommy. Tell me what you're looking for, please.
Eh? What can Tommy do for you?
I just want to talk a bit. Boy, what did you have in mind, my lord? I want you to continue your story from before. Was I telling a story, my lord? Oh, right. About the end of me apprenticeship with Halasser. Well, wizards are a funny lot, you know? No self-respecting thief would go poking his nose into places where it's sure to get cut off. But wizards run like moths into bonfires. Halasser was no different. He didn't want me to find out, of course, but I had a way of snaking around his tower without him knowing, and I saw him summoning demons. Demons? So he was an evil man then. That's the lawful stupid way of looking at it, but that's the way we're going to go with. No, let's go with, why would he be summoning demons? Why does any wizard summon demons? Power, knowledge, succubus booty? Who can tell? Maybe he needed a chess partner. Anyway, this demon seemed harmless enough. Halassa and it had some laughs, and it tickled the mage's belly until he was giggling like a schoolgirl. So after Halassa dismissed it and left, I decided I would call upon his daemon and see just how much riches he could give me. It really didn't seem like such a big thing at the time. You consorted with a demon. Sheesh, you make it sound like we got married and ran off into the dales to live in bliss. I only summoned it once, my lord. Gosh. So, I read a bit on the wizard's book and summoned the demon, right? Well, the demon looks all surprised to see me, and he just laughs and laughs and laughs. I ask him, what's so damn funny, right? He says, why, you little one. He has this big booming voice, and all I can think is, boy, am I gonna be so rich. So, what happened? Well, I shout at him and demand that he make me rich, right? And he laughs again. So I say he better makes me powerful, then, figuring that's maybe just as good. So he laughs again. Finally he calms down and he says, okay, and gives me a magic wand. He says, that will give me all the power I need, and poof, he's gone. Boy, that wand got me into so much trouble. Why? What did it do? I'll have to tell you what the wand did sometime later. Maybe. Let's just say Halassa wasn't happy about it. Anyway, I'm sure we've more important things to do, right, my lord? Alright, guys, and with that, I'm going to call this an episode, so thank you for joining me, as always, and I'll see you next time on Keegar's Adventures in the Sword Coast.